confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang.
Bryce Turang.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second.
And now it's William Contreras. In the dirt.
No ball. One strike.
Nice job behind the plate there. Now the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one hammered. That's back. Oh, that ball was crushed. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. And now it's Christian Yelich. Popped in the air, left field. O'Neill calls it in, and there's one away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willy Adames. There's a strike. Adames getting to start at shortstop, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hit hard, that gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
High fly ball, right field. Abreu makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now here's Jake Bauers.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Bauers.
That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. First and third, 2 away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. This one popped up. Rafaela hauls it in to end the inning. And stepping in. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. And Devers hits that one. And that ends the inning. Back here in Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Just missed. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Now, here is Joseph Ortiz. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Durant makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Turang. Spin throw, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now it's going to be William Contreras. In the air, right field. Abreu settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trevor Story. Woodruff back to work. Chourio moving under this one. Brings it in. One away. Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman.
And that one sliced foul. Woodruff, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Up the middle. Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first. That's the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Yelich at the dish. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air center field. Durant in position, corrals it, and there's one down. Willy Adames stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Chourio now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, it looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Adames stands at first with one out. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The 0-2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
1-2.
And that one in the air center field. Durant makes a nice running catch. And now the first baseman, Jake Bauers. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that will drop foul. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Throws to first.
He's out.
And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the rookie right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Contreras gathers, throws to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Connor Wong digs in now. And that gets down for a base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the righty deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now batting Jarren Duran. Led off the game with a strikeout. Ouch.
Take ball. Take first.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
So 2 on with 2 away. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. And there's a ball. Wong over at second. Duran at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. And O'Neill is retired. And the inning is over. As we go to the top of the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name. He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And a foul ball left side. Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
Get out of there.
3, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Great textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Fouled off left side. Turang measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And the right-hander back to work. Dives, and he can't hang on. Save!
Yep, you made it.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Here's Trevor Story now. Fly to right his first time. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Turang to second for 1. Over to Bowers. That's 2. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is William Contreras. Crawford back to work.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And he makes the catch. Then there's 1 down. Now it's Christian Yelich. To the right side, Rafaela. To first, Yelich out on the play.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Adames at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
1 strike.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a ball popped up. And a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1. Now the throw to first on the run.
Out.
And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out to short, Adames. Over to first.
He's out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. The pitch. Just missed.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the 1st, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Ripped on the ground a second. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Jake Bauers. 1 for 2. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Hoskins.
In and to his right. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Still stepping in for Boston. Ceddanne Rafaela. And a pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys go nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So up next, Jarren Duran. This to 3rd. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And next for the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ortiz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
The batter number 2.
This is Bryce Turang, 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from 3rd, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Contreras, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late swing fouled off. The Brewers trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. Back up the middle and a base hit. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out easily. applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Base hit and a run in to score.
Waste no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
Runner takes off. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Bottom of the inning, and here is Devers. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in this.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Devers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Can't get there. Base hit. And he's got a double. Hung up in a rundown now.
Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there, letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Kicks and deals. Turang sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Gets him to chase after that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Crawford back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it. And there's one down. Jake Bauers, the next to hit.
Jake Bauers.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Under it. Makes the catch. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
That's a foul ball.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. Missed inside with the curve. move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Yelich hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Connor Wong.
The catcher, Connor Wong.
Ortiz. And he's safe at first. One gone, runner at first. Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate.
Rafaela.
In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
High fly ball out to left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Caught in between, trying for third now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. The wind and the pitch. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. Bunting for a hit. Righty to the plate. Now that's smacked to right center. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have...
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in.
1 ball.
Throw to second.
strike.
Great jump. Mitchell leads off second with nobody out. This one in the dirt. Caught up now trying to get to third. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Yes, I'm a man on fire. Won't stop.
On a strike. The pitch. And another ball. Trying to bunt his way on. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang digs in now. Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 9th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
Number 29, Trevor McGill.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
He's 2 outs away. Devers now.
Third baseman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. And ball one. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. The Red Sox down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers: 4 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 4 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And here is Bryce Terang.
The afternoon for Milwaukee. The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
And he deals. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. That's inside.
Pitchers always face a dilemma. Trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0.
That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Yelich jumps out of the way of ball one. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 2 away. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Burns, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. And the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Adley Rutschman in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fouled off to the right. Rutschman leads off first with 1 away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one ripped. Back there. And this place is rocking. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the back part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
1 down. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. makes through that one. It's a strikeout. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
No ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Burns back to work. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, 1 down. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in, Jake Bauers.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, number 9, Jake Bauers.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. Ball 1 there. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 2nd. Big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses.
1 ball,
Now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Well, he let that change up off. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Robert O'Hearn. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Fastball for a strike. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Mitchell really on his horse for it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Now the 3rd baseman, Ramon Urias.
3rd baseman,
That one is absolutely belted. He's got it. There's 2 away. Gunnar Henderson will hit next.
the shortstop.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team.
Turang over to first in time. That's out number 3. Back here at Coors Field, top half of the third inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. And a pitch. That one inside, and that's ball one.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Right through there for a strike. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. This is Bryce Turang. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
The Orioles up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. And good work. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That catches the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And it's even up. And a pitch. That misses. And that's ball 2.
2-1.
Right-hander kick steals. And this is inside. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Jorge Mateo now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's a little bit low.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
And another ball. Mullins stands at second with no outs. And now it's filled up.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Yelich makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the third. To the right side, finds his way through, base hit. Mullins headed home. 1 run across.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes.
This one in the air right field. Chourio settles under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. In there safely.
That's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And it's second. That one missed. And that's outside. And a count 2-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Start of the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. And that's outside. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Willy Adames. He was a strikeout victim his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jackson Churio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly. 2 outs, base is empty. Way inside. That one ran inside, almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And here's a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Look out! And it hit him. Right there. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
In the dirt, ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. The pitch. Mitchell gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. And that one wrapped foul. right-hander deals. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Just missed. The shortstop takes the ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ground ball right side, and they tag him out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. Now a jump throw.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Number 5, Garrett.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And takes low for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
1 out, base is empty. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. Woodruff back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the
runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Misses the ball, and it falls in.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Ortiz drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
ball.
That one fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two. Swings and misses, struck him out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Now pop up on the infield. Ortiz under it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. That is the inning. Back here in Denver, and stepping in is the speedy Bryce Turang. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras, 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Pitch outside.
And on the mound.
No throw, safe at second.
Two balls, no strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out. Urias throws across the diamond. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Christian Yelich getting ready to hit. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Orioles leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Out towards right center field. Santander drifts towards it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Willy Adames. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now a chance for Jackson Chourio in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Looking. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The line to kick the pitch. Got him. Now one away. Ramon Urias, the next to hit. Gets the corner, and that is strike 1. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw into third, and he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A massive home run, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. Base is empty, one away. Now here is Cedric Mullins. And that one almost got him.
0-1, no strike.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
One down, base is empty.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And it's fouled away. Right-handed reliever. Backed off the plate that time. And that's ball 4. So the lineup flips over. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Not even close there. Yeah, the count 1-2. And another ball at the belt and fires. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
The catcher, number 35.
And at first, here's Adley Rutschman. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Out to short, Adames. They get the force, and that is the inning. Back here at Coors Field, top of inning number 7, and now Jake Bauers. And he deals. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. Left-hand batter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball.
Now pitching for number 13, Kyle Reddick.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging. Now it's the DH, Rhys Hoskins. Swings and misses. 0-1. Bradish, in his second season, he features a sinker, a slider, a curve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. On the ground to the left, Henderson. Zips it across, And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Garrett Mitchell. Big swing and a miss. The Orioles leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. A wind in the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Number 6.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Mountcastle.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. He jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Now a fly ball to right center. Mitchell sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. So man aboard. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Righty to the plate.
I got a ball, 1
In
strike.
the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's going to be Ramon Urias. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Squeezes it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Bradish back to work. Ground ball left side. The throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Back to the top of the lineup, Bryce Terang. Up now for the Brewers. In the air, out towards left center. Cowser pulls it down. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody
ball,
on.
2
And
strikes.
we're at the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. And it's bottom of the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-2. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch, 1 down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Williams, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every
No ball,
pitch,
2
and
strikes.
for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Rutschman down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here in Denver, all set to start the 9th in this one. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 65.
Kicks and deals. That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And here comes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and it's 9-3. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Santander makes the grab, 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Jake Bowers now at the plate. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it's gone. A gigantic blast. And they close the gap. It's 9-5. So 1 out, nobody on. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Flips on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Garrett Mitchell will hit next. There's a swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow set up the baseball and put it in play.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Our final score here, 9-5. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base.